everybody, I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, then please do. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a travel haul. So recently, me, my mum, my auntie went away. So we went to Bulgaria for 7 days. So I'm going to show you guys the things that I got. I had a really good time when I went. The first day was very annoying because our flight was delayed, and then when we arrived at the restaurant, the lady was saying that they didn't have the payment for the reservations because Mum did 2 reservations because it was supposed to be 5 of us going, but my other sister couldn't go because she has work. So that day was very annoying because it just felt like it was one thing after another, and we woke up very early to go to the flight, and it was because at first we were supposed to leave around 2 something. But then Mum said that she got a text saying that the flight was delayed, so we left a little later, and then when we got there on the board it said it was changed back, so it was all this confusion. And even when we were in the airplane, they said, oh, we're gonna fly off in the next 30 minutes, so it was a lot of delays. But when we came back, we didn't go to the same airline, we went to a different airline. And I want to say that before I start showing the haul, I have the window is open, so if you hear airplanes right now, I'm really sorry, but I have to keep it open because it is hot. But yeah, this video I was supposed to do around the time I came back, but I was just really tired, so I didn't have the chance to, and plus I was doing things, but now I have a chance to do it. Before we went away, I was very nervous because I haven't been on a plane in ages, so I was very scared to go on a plane. So when we were going there, I held my sister's hand, but once we were more steady, then I let go. But every time the plane went up and down, I grabbed her hand again, so we had a bit of turbulence on the way there, but I was alright after that. And on the way back, I was grabbing her hand again, and I was doing this like I was laying my head on her shoulder, because for me, going up I hate going up. I love going down. When you're on a plane and you're going down, that's one of the best bits. Going up, I hate going up. So, and when we were coming back, it was more up and down than when we was going to Sophie or Bulgaria. It was more up and down. And when we were going to Sophie or Bulgaria, we wasn't together because basically my mum bought our seats together, but then the air flight gave our seats away, so we wasn't together. I was next to my sister, and my auntie was on the other side, and my mum was in front of my sister. So yeah, but when we came back, it was my mum, me, my sister, and then me, and then my auntie was on this side. And it ended up that her row was empty, so there was nobody next to her, so I ended up going on the other side of her, and I got the window seat, which I thought was better because I find the window seat more relaxing. Like, I still holding her hand. I even gave her the warning, so that, you know, if there's turbulence, I'm probably gonna grab your hand. But I found the window seat more calming. When we went away, we went to this shop called Jumbo, so I'm gonna show you a picture of it. This is what it looks like. So it's basically like going to a Toys R Us. That's how I feel, because on the bottom section, on the first floor, it's mostly household stuff, but when you get upstairs, it's a lot of toys, camping, getting ready for school, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you things. So, and yeah, that's more stuff from Jumbo. So I really like Jumbo. It was a nice shop, but they had loads of stuff, and it wasn't that far from where our hotel was, because we went to the hotel Montecito, I think that's what it's called, and it was about 5 minutes away 5-minute walk from Montecito, and we also went to Lidl. So this is the plane that we went in. This is where we were going to Sofia. This is the Lidl and books. That's all. Okay, so when we went to Sofia, my sister mostly wanted to go to museums, so we went to a lot of museums. We went to two, I think it was 2 museums we went to, and there's some pictures of that one, and of the writing that I took. I even said to myself, I'll take the pictures of it because as memories, but I know myself I'm not going to read it. I've been to many museums and I take the writing and I don't read it later. And this is another one. And this is pictures of the videos that they had playing. They had it in Bulgaria, but the subtitles was in English. So my sister mostly wanted to go to museums. I mostly wanted to go to shops because I wanted to look for Funko Pops. And my mum, she mostly wanted to go to the mall. And my auntie, she was fine with whatever. She just was having a fun time, so she was fine with whatever. But the first mall we went into had the Jumbo, because first we went into Jumbo because my sister said, oh, let's go Jumbo, maybe they will have Funko Pops. So we went into Jumbo, but sadly they didn't have any Funko Pops. And then the mall we went into, they had Funko Pops in it, so I'm going to show them in a minute. And then this one that we went to, I googled it because I went on Funko Pop shops near me. So for about 2 days, 3 days, I was saying, oh, I want to go to the shop, and we didn't know where it was because we're not from, a lot of the places that we went to, we had to take a taxi, or we had to look at the map because we didn't know where we were going. When I found it, I was very happy because they had loads of Funko Pops, and they even had Funko Pops that I've been wanting to get for a while now. This is the area of where the Funko Pop shop was. I'm going to the hall now, so I start with this bag. So these are all from Jumbo. So yeah. So I got this flip flop. So this is the first one I got. These two, and they say Tropical Dream. And then I got another one that says Good Vibes, and it's the other pair for it. So these two are small on my feet, but this was the biggest size they had. So I was saying to my mum, should I return it, because she had some things, because my auntie had some things that she wanted to return, but mum said no, she'll just give it to someone. I don't know who she's going to give it to because I don't know that many people that have this size feet, but she said she'll give it to someone. But if not, then I'll just keep it, because the plan was to have one that I could wear at home and one that I could wear when I go out. So for example, when I go to the shopping centre and my feet hurt, I can put that one on, because that's what I like, flip-flops or flats. The next day another day that we went back, I went back and saw these two, so I got these. So for these ones are the men's sizes, but sadly in the female sizes they didn't have mine size, which I was upset about, because my sister was like, oh, why don't you get one of these? And the thing is that I didn't really like the boy designed ones, I prefer the girl designed ones, but the girl designed ones, they didn't have my size. So it's annoying having big feet, because a lot of times only guys have big feet, not girls, which is annoying. Which is why I'm not a big fan of shopping, because a lot of times the things that I want, they don't have my size. Converses, so this was in Jumbo, this was in a shop that I saw when we went to the mall. So they had loads of Converses, they had loads of shoes, and they had Converses that had like Ninja Turtles on it, or not Ninja Turtles, I forgot what it was, but it was something on it and I didn't really like it. My mom's like, oh, why don't we get these ones? Because I used to have these, but I threw them away because they got really old. I gave them I put them in a bag to be give away or throw away because they were really old. Not just those shoes, and other shoes as well. So I basically bought these back. These ones, some of these stuff I did buy myself because I bought my card with me. A lot of the things I bought on card because I didn't have their money. And this is this mirror light that I got. So I got this for my sister because it's her birthday soon. So I saw this and I thought, oh, she would like this. I think she would like it. So it says LED light makeup mirror. So I got that for my sister. The next thing I'm going to show is this. So this is a loafer so that you use to clean your back. My mom's saying I should get this because it has this sponge bit and I prefer using the sponge bit because I don't really like flannels. I prefer this one. I think this gets off more dirt. So I got this because my mom said I should, and plus I had one of the other ones but it broke, so I got this as well. And I like the colour, so I went with that one because I like the colour. Next I got two of these, so I got this one and this one. So this one I'm planning to give to my sister. It says Aloha on it. And so this one I've given to my sister. That's my plan to give it to her. And this one I plan to give my friend, and it says Aloha as well. And inside, there's another gift I got for her, but I didn't get this at Jumbo. I got this when we were walking around. Because when we went to the museum, there was shops there. Because the area was very touristy, so there's shops that you can buy shirts and key rings and stuff like that. So I got this gift set, and it's a shower gel gift set, so it has shower gel, soap and day cream. So that's what it looks like. And I'm very glad I'm doing this video because after I've done this video I can finally give my friend the stuff because I haven't gave it to her yet because I've been waiting to do this video. And next thing I got is this Domino's board game. So this is the front and that's the back. So this one I got as a gift. This one as well, and this is the front and that's the back. And this one is the plank, I think it's called plank. So it's basically when you pull the sticks out. So this is a gift as well. As you can see, the box is hand crushed, but it's okay. It's okay. A lot of the things we did have to take out of the boxes before it was packed because it wouldn't have a lot of spaces, and sadly some of my Funko Pops got squashed as well, so I had to rebuy them, but I'll get to for my Funko Pop soon. And then this is another one. So this is a tiara, crown, wand and glove set. So this is a girl one, and then I've got another one, a blue one. So this is an Elsa one, so it kind of has the same thing. So I got two because I'm planning to give both of them away, so that's why I got two. I have a friend that has a daughter, so I might give it to her, or I could give it to my mum to give to her nursery. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. So these are the medals. So there's a pack of 6 and it says winner on it. So that's that one. I also got a dice, but I haven't seen it yet. So if I find it, I'll put a picture of it on the screen. Okay. Now I'm going to go on to the Funko Pops. So, okay. The first one I got is 11. So this is a special edition one. This is the front and that's the back. And as you can see, I put the pop protector on it already because it did get squashed. And I was going to put a pop protector anyway since it is a special edition. The next one I got is Lucas, so that's the front and that's the back. The next one is America, and she's from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So that's the front, and that's the back. This one I haven't put a pop protector on because it's not a special edition, and plus I'm running out of pop protectors, so I need to buy some more. Next one is Jua, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and he's from the Eternals, so that's the front, that's the back. This one I had to rebuy because it was crushed. I'm going to show you how crushed it was. Okay. Okay. So this is how it was, my old one, but I've given it to my friend, so she has it, but she doesn't have the box. I threw the box away, but this is how it was, so I rebought this one. I also got a Doctor Strange one, but that one got crushed as well, and I'm going to show you how badly it was crushed. So this is the Doctor Strange one, so I've rebought that one as well. So when I have it, I'll put it on the screen. By the time I upload this video, I should have had it. And you're probably thinking, oh, well, why would you put it in a suitcase? Why wouldn't you put it in a backpack? And my plan was to put it in the backpack, but because of all the things we had to do it like that to find space in all of the bags, because it was 4 of us bags. Like, we had to even borrow my auntie's suitcase to put my mum's stuff in it. Like, that's how much stuff we had. But we knew we were going to come back with, that's how, so even before, when my mum was packing it, I was worried that some of it was going to get crushed. And I was saying to my sister, my sister's like, because I kept on saying that, oh, my mum's shaking the bag and doing all this and doing all that. And my mum, she was like, just don't worry, mum knows how to pack, she knows how to pack. And what I did is that I rolled up the pops in clothes, which made it better. So it still got crushed, but it wasn't that bad. With the Doctor Strange, it wasn't rolled up with clothes because when I took it out, it was just in the corner. So I think that's why that one got really badly. And with the Jua, I think it was because it was in the corner. I don't know why, but the other ones wasn't that bad. That's why I'm not rebuying them. I could, but I want to save some money, and plus they're not that bad compared to the Doctor Strange and the Eternals one. Okay, this is the next one I got. So this is Squid Game. So this is the front, and that's the back. So this one, I was saying to myself, should I get it? Because I didn't remember which character this was. I was confused because I haven't watched Squid Games in a while. But then I searched who she was, and I'm like, yes, I'm getting her, because I didn't remember if she's the one with the brother, or if she's the one with the girl that is with the mean guy, if she's that one. But I like this player. Yeah, I like her. Last one I have to show is this one. So this is Dustin, season 4, which I was so excited when I saw it. So it's the front and that's the back. And the reason why I was excited is because this is a special edition as well. So that's Dustin. At the time I thought this was my first ever Dustin, but when I came home and I was looking through the shelves, I realised I already have a Dustin. So that's another reason why I got excited. But I also got a mic, season 4. I got that online, so when I have that one, I put a picture of it on the screen. I couldn't decide if I was going to get it or not, because when I saw it online, it was a lot of money, so I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like, you know what, I'm going to get it, so I did. But I'm very glad I got it, because I really like that one, because that's when he's wearing the Hellfire t-shirt. I want to get more Stranger Things Funko Pops, but for now, I don't know when I'm going to get them, because I do want to save my money a bit. But when I am able to get them, I will let you guys know. And I do want to get some vinyls as well, because you got the special vinyl by Lizzo, you got the Renaissance vinyl by Beyonce, and I don't remember what Domino new album is called, but that one as well. So I want to get those vinyls, and I want to get Sabrina Carpenter emails because I sent you, I sent you emails, I forgot what it's called, but that one, I want to get that one on vinyl. So I have a lot of things that I want to get, but for now I think I'm just going to cut back on money right now because my account was definitely screaming. It was screaming. I felt like every time I bought something I was screaming because I did use my card a lot there since I didn't have their cash, so I did use my card. Like when I went to drink, I used my card. If I wanted to buy something, I used my card. When I went to Funko Pops, I used my card, and yeah. So that's a picture that you can. That's like so when we went to the cinema, they did have the audio. When you go to the cinema, I asked the person if it was in English or if it was in Bulgarian, and she didn't really understand me, so she got her manager or her staff assistant or someone, and then I talked to them, and then they said that it's in English, but the subtitles are in Bulgarian. So I didn't watch any movies while I was away, but there was many times that I did go to the shops, and they had cinemas and they had arcades and stuff like that. The swimming pool that we went, and that's me. That's my towel, my beach towel, my Harry Potter beach towel. That's the food that I ate while I was there, because in the swimming pool area they give food. So basically, you can have chips or fries, slushy, and bread. So it's basically like toasted bread, and you can put cheese on it, you can put ham on it, and I put just cheese and ham, and then you put ketchup on it, and it's really nice. But in the pool, I went in the pool sometimes, but I mostly went in there to relax on the beach chairs or for the food. But I was like, oh, you're not even going in the pool, you're just going for the food. The breakfast in the hotel was kind of disappointing because it was mostly the same food every day, and there was one day that I didn't go downstairs at all for breakfast because I'm like, I don't see the point, it's just the same thing. So that's one of the things I didn't like about the trip. And with food, a lot of times we did have to go out to get it because the restaurant doesn't allow takeaway. They don't allow takeaway. You have to drive there to get takeaway. The first time we got McDonald's, I didn't like it. Like the burger, I tasted one bite and I knew I didn't like it, but I was hungry, so I kind of forced myself. The ice cream was nice, and there's loads of language barriers, but that's to be expected because the amount of times that we order something and it wasn't the right thing, and they would be like, oh, well, they don't really speak English. But if you're in a country that you know is very touristy, you should have people that speak English. You know, it's like if I'm going to France, you should have people that speak French and English in your shop, because so you're catering to bilingual people. Like if I'm going to a shop, I want somebody that speaks my language and other people's language. That's why I like learning languages. I don't think learning languages are fun. But yeah, it was nice going to Bulgaria and having that holiday, because I did need that holiday. And when we came back, I was mostly just on my sister's Nintendo Switch, and then after that I watched Stranger Things. And you're probably thinking, how did you watch Stranger Things when you don't have internet on her device? Once you download it, you can watch it. So I watched the sauna. I watched season 3, the sauna episode when Billy's in the sauna. I watched that one, and then I was going to watch Dear Billy, which is in season 4. But when I got like 5 minutes into the episode, they said on the announcement that we're going to land in 20 minutes. So I didn't end up watching the rest of it. But I love season 4. And if you haven't seen my review on season 4, please go and watch it. But that's the end of the video. If I've forgotten anything, then I'm sorry. I would recommend Bulgaria. I do miss it, especially coming back to England, because seeing the floors are just dirty. Bulgaria is very nice, sunny, beautiful. Yeah, and I would love to go back again, and I already have. And yeah, But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I post. I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.